Hi guys, and welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. So today's reading is for the zodiac sign of Scorpio, and this is your angel message stroke advice for the year ahead, 2015. So your angel reading, Scorpio, for 2015. What I've done is I've shuffled the cards as I usually would. I've picked 4 cards consecutively from the top, directed by the angels. Each card covers a quarter of the year, so card 1, Jan to March, card 2, April to June, so on and so on. But what I don't believe the angels want me to do with this reading is to kind of say, the angels are saying this for this particular time, the angels are saying this for this particular time in 2015. I'm going to amalgamate the reading, and I'm simply going to do the reading all in one. Do you see where I'm coming from? So I'm going to just show you the cards and tell you the message that the angels are trying to convey for you guys during 2015. Okay, it doesn't run in any particular order as far as the angels and myself are concerned. It's just simply what they're trying to convey for your life path, and if these things should arise, or for some of you guys in the year 2015. Okay, that's out there. Let's move on. So the card I want to show you, the first message I want to convey to you guys for 2015 from the angels is the Two of Michael. And the Two of Michael in your traditional tarot pack is actually the Two of Swords. And it says, it will all be better if you just make a decision. Overanalyzing a problem, find a compromise, okay? Your heart is in conflict with your mind, so you're avoiding making a choice. A solution is quite possible, but compromise will be necessary. Search for the middle ground. So it could be for some of you guys during 2015, there will be certain decisions that you'll need to make. And it might be a case of, you know, heart over mind. Your heart is ruling your mind, and really you need to kind of be a little bit more logical about the situation, and you need to kind of just find that solution, find that decision, stick with it and leave it at that. It does say within this card that for some of you guys it might be a case of that you're over analysing a situation, or you're just finding it really difficult to make a choice. You potentially, for some of you guys, you might not want to make a choice on the situation, so a little bit of confusion going on there potentially through the year during 2015 for some of you Scorpios. But the angels are really trying to convey a message. They're trying to advise you that it would be better if you just made a decision, okay? Because once you made a decision, then what you can do then is you can bypass all of that confusion and all of that kind of indecisiveness that obviously makes us feel unbalanced as people. The second card that I'd like to show you is the Four of Raphael, and this is kind of interesting when we tie it up with the Two of Michael, because the angels again are talking about options and choices, and it says, seek out other possibilities, look for the magic in life, be aware of your own emotions, okay? So the angels are saying there are additional options available to you. Your situation may seem to you to be limited or not what you had hoped for, but there is more here than meets the eye. Opportunities are presenting themselves, but your focus is too narrow, so you aren't seeing them. Open your eyes to all the possibilities. Life may seem to be lacking in magic and excitement, but there is a great shot here at enlightenment. Spend time in meditation with the knowledge that any disillusionment you feel is meant to urge you into self-reflection, leading to a happier life. So I believe the Four of Raphael is actually the Four of Cups within the traditional tarot. And again, this talks about making choices, but more than anything, it talks about not looking a gift horse in the mouth, okay? And not kind of limiting yourself, okay? So it's about being a no-limit person, Scorpio, within the year 2015. The angels are advising you not to be a no-limit person, okay? Not to be a limited person. So don't limit your opportunities. If opportunities present themselves to you, then you need to really look at them. Instead of looking at your life as being restricted, or a situation is restricting you, you need to look at the bigger picture. So if you are feeling confused about any situations arising in 2015 and there are opportunities to kind of unravel that situation, you need to kind of have a look at them and really consider them, because this card is definitely talking about a situation potentially for some of you guys that might make you feel a little bit limited, but you're not limited and you're not trapped, you're not any of those things. But there is outside help there for you, and you really need to kind of recognise that, okay? You need to be a no-limit person. You need to be the kind of person that says, I can get over this little bit of an obstacle, or I can look at the bigger picture. or I can accept and have a look at the opportunity that's being presented to me that would allow me to release myself from this feeling of feeling trapped or feeling limited in something. The angels are definitely saying that it's really good for you guys to spend time in meditation during 2015, because what that helps you do, meditation, it helps you, number one, as far as I'm concerned, because I'm a Scorpio and I do a lot of meditation, it helps you to release any kind of resistance. And I really believe that the Four of Cups, Four of Raphael is all to do with resistance. Okay, so holding on to resistance, and when we hold on to resistance we really limit ourselves. Okay, and what meditation helps you to do is it helps you to go inward and to really kind of replenish and to cleanse and to declutter all of those kind of restrictive feelings that you have inside of you, and innately it does lead to a much more freer, happier life. So the angels are really saying in this, seek out other possibilities. Okay, don't be afraid to look at other opportunities. Don't be afraid to look, you know, at people who are coming in or situations that are arising for you to actually better your life in 2015. And more than anything, don't be a limited person. Be a no-limit person, because that's going to serve. The third card I'd like to talk about, guys, that the angels directed me to pick for you guys for their angel message stroke advice to you in 2015 is divine guidance. And this is from Archangel Sandalphon. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And it says, the search for meaning in life, consider an alternative approach, surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. So the angels are saying, the angel Sandalphon is saying, for some of you guys, there's no need to be alone in a situation. There's no need to feel that you're the only one who's experiencing something. They're saying there are amazing people around you from whom you would gain great strength and support. Seek out those who are like-minded, who share your beliefs and ideals. Make new friends who would benefit from your insights and affection. Take a class on spirituality or join an organisation that aims to do good in the world. Be open to other people's ideas and perspectives, but don't be bound by them. Think outside the box. Traditional approaches to challenges may not be the best. Okay, so really what this is saying, what the angel Sandalphon is saying to you, is that you really need to kind of, in 2015, it's not all about you, okay? It's about extending yourself to others. It's about finding things that will heighten your spirituality and that will also give you a sense of enlightenment. It's really about, I think, getting in touch with your spiritual side more than anything. And it's also about kind of finding like-minded people who share your beliefs and ideals. Make new friends who would benefit from your insights and affection. So for some of you Scorpios, I mean, Scorpios by nature can be quite deep anyway. So if you're finding for some of you guys that you've been misunderstood, or that you are finding it difficult to find people that are really kind of on your wavelength, 2015, I believe the angels are saying, is a good time to actually seek out those type of people who you feel harmony with, who you feel at one with, who you feel that you're on the same wavelength as. It's also saying be open to other people's ideas and perspectives, but don't be bound to them. So really, the spice of life, I think, a lot of the time is to accept that everybody's opinions are different to your own. Okay, there's lots of different opinions going on, and I think as Scorpio, certainly for me, it's very difficult for me to accept sometimes other people's points of view, because as Scorpios we kind of, you know, we're fixed in the way that we think a lot of the time. And I think this card, I think what the angels are saying is you need to be open, learn to be open in 2015 to other people's ideas and points of view. You don't need to be bound by them. Okay, you don't need to live by them. You live by your own rules, not somebody else's. But also accept that other people have their own points of views, and you can actually just respect that and still get on with your life. And yeah, I mean, this is really good. It's wonderful that the angels are saying that there are lots of really good people around you in 2015, Scorpio. So seek them out. Okay, there's lots of people that you can actually be at one with, that you can actually be at strike a balance with. And if you found that prior to 2015 you were finding it difficult to strike a balance with certain people around you, then 2015 would be the year to go out there and find, meet, socialise with people who actually make you feel like you. And the final card that the angels instructed me to take is the Emperor, and this is from the Archangel Uriel. Okay, it says stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. So this card is really saying, the angels are saying leadership can change everything. This may mean that it's time for you to be a leader to those around you, or it might indicate that you would greatly benefit from the counsel of a skilled mentor who can give you invaluable advice. Creativity is a wonderful thing, but without logic it can be chaos. What you need right now is a little organisation and order. A few guidelines or rules will help bring your dreams to life in the most efficient and elegant way possible. This is not meant to limit you, but to help you feel empowered and in control of the direction your plans are taking you. So really what I believe the angels are saying through this card, the Emperor card, is that for some of you Scorpios, there will be a sense of authority coming into your life, but this is really not to limit you as a human being. By our very nature, Scorpios are I believe Scorpios find authority or authoritarian figures difficult to handle a lot of the time, because we are born leaders, and we like to do our own thing. I know many Scorpios that run their own businesses. They like to be in charge of their own stuff. They're like that. We've got that kind of nature about us. But this is saying that if in 2015 you should happen upon people who are in a position of authority and who want to kind of steer you towards a direction of organisation and structure, it really is for your highest good to kind of help you manifest those dreams that you're looking to manifest. So it's about, teaching you about order and stability and how to really get the best out of those things so that you can actually order and structure your life in terms of whatever the dream is that you want to manifest. Also, it's saying that you would be a great leader in 2015. So I think that when they say leadership can change everything, this may mean that it's time for you to be a leader to those around you. It might be a case of that for some of you guys you might go into public speaking, for some of you guys you might go into mentoring, for some of you guys you might head up a business, for some of you guys you might do all sorts of things that put you into a leadership position. Okay, so there are the leaders and within this reading that this card is talking about, and there's also those who might benefit from having a little bit of organisation and planning around them and having those mentors around them that help them to do that. But if that's not you, and in 2015 Scorpio, if you're the one that's going to be doing the leading, then it's really saying to you, then it might benefit you. Leadership can change everything. So if you're a born leader Scorpio, it's saying get out there and lead. So whichever way that leadership takes, whether that's running your own business, whether that's becoming a mentor in something, maybe that's guiding other people, then take it, because it would be a really, really good time for you guys to consider that. And definitely, yeah, the angels are saying in 2015, they're advising that if that's something that you want to do, then that would be a really good route for you to take, because it's going to benefit you definitely in the long run to helping you to manifest those dreams. So Scorpio, that is your angel message stroke advice reading for the year 2015 for your life in that year. And I shall see you on the next reading, which will be your general January tarot reading. I'll speak to you then. Take care.